bearing of a school library from the sick bay is 310 degrees. From the commandment office, 317 meters due east of the sick bay. The bearing of the school library is 288 degrees. How far is the library from the sick bay? Now, please pay attention. In bearing, there is no way you can do without diagram. Okay? So we have to first draw the diagram. Now, the bearing of a school library from a sick bay is 310 degrees. So let us call this point the sick bay. You understand? Let's represent the sick bay as S. So the bearing of the school from the sick bay is 310 degrees. That means that the angle comes from this point to this point, 310 degrees. Okay? You know, if you want to learn more on bearing, don't skip any class. Okay? In the first class, if you have not watched the first class, watch it. Okay? You will find the link in the description of this video. Do you understand? Okay? So this is 310 degrees. 310. Okay? Now, from the commandment office, 317 meters due east of the sick bay. Okay? From the commandment office, listen to that question. Pay attention to that statement. From the commandment office, 317 meters due east of the sick bay. This is the sick bay. This is the north, this is the south, this is the west, and this is the east. So, let me change the matter. So, east of the sick bay simply means this side, right? And the distance is what? 317 meters. The commandment office is the east side, is along the east side of the sick bay. And if this is the north pole, this is the south pole, west and east. So it means that the commandment office is with respect to this side from the sick bay. And that means that they have given us the distance as what? 317 meters. So are you getting it? Now draw another cardinal point. Okay? The bearing of the school from the commandment office 317 meters due east of the sick bay. The bearing of the school library is 288 degrees. Okay, so the bearing of the school from the commandment office is 288 degrees. You can see how I interpreted the question. So in bearing, your ability to interpret the question that you're given into diagram is the first knowledge that you must first have. Are you getting it? So this is the sick bay, this is the school. Let's represent the school as C. And let us represent, okay, let's represent the school as A. And let's represent the commandment office as C. You understand? So sick bay, school, and the commandment office. The bearing of the school from the commandment office is what? 288 degrees. And from this point to this point is 90, to this point 180, to this point 270. That means that around this side is 288 degrees. Do you understand? So let us go the line. Okay? Do you understand the diagram now? So now, with respect to what we have here, we are asked to calculate the distance between the library and the sick bay. The distance between the library and the sick bay. This is the school library. Let's represent as L, school library. We are looking for this distance. How can we calculate this distance? We are given this side as 317 centimeters. We are looking for this side, which is small letter C. This is small letter S. This is small letter S. And this is small letter L. To get this distance, let us first determine the angle that we have here. You know that this point, from this point to this point is what? 270, right? So if I want to get the smallest angle that is here, what am I going to do? I'm going to subtract 270 degrees from 288, right? So 288 minus 270 degrees, that is 18 degrees. So here will be 18 degrees. The angle is 18 degrees. Do you understand? Now, let us get the angle that is here as well. Let us get this angle. Okay, how can we get this angle? Since we know that, please listen to me carefully. We know that from this point to this point is what? 310 degrees. And we know that the sum of angles on this cardinal point is 360. So this smallest angle will be what? 50 degrees. Do you understand? And because this is the first quadrant, the angle that ranges from this point to this point is what? 90 degrees. So I'm going to have 90 here. Hence, it is, sorry, this is 90, okay? 90 plus 50 degrees, that is what? 140 degrees. So I'm going to have here will be 140 degrees. Now, with respect to what we have in this diagram, we can easily determine the distance between the school library and the sick bay using the sine rule. The simple reason why we are going to make use of the sine rule is because we have two angles in this triangle now, and we know one side. So we can easily determine the side, this side. So according to sine rule is A over sine A equals to B over sine B. Okay, where A is the side and sine A, small letter A is the side, and big letter A, capital letter A is the angle that side A face. You understand? And B is also one side, and capital letter B is the side that side B face. You understand? The angle that side B face is capital letter B. Now, with respect to this diagram, we are looking for LS. We are looking for line LS. Line LS is represented as small letter C. So I'm going to have C all over sine C. Is that not it? C all over this thing, it's simple. It's simple. C all over sine C equals to, now we are given this side. Oh, we are given this side. The side that we are given is what? L. L all over sine L. That means that the angle that we even need is this angle. We need this smallest angle. Are you getting it? And to get this smallest angle, we can make use of the sum of angles in a triangle. You understand? Because triangle LSC is a triangle. LSC is a triangle. We can bring it out. This is it. I'm just trying to make sure that you didn't, the diagram is very correct. Let me withdraw this line. The line comes from this point to something like this. So this is what? 140 degree. And this is 18 degree. So let's represent this as theta. Okay. Do you know the reason why I need this angle? The simple reason is because L has been given as 370 meters as from the question. Now I need this angle here because I need to take the sine of that angle according to sine rule. You understand? So I cannot neglect it. And because I know that this angle is 140 degree, this is 18 degree, I can easily determine this angle using the sum of properties of a triangle, sum of angles in a triangle. Are you getting it? So for this, I'm going to have theta plus 140 degree plus 18 degree equals what? 180 degree. Sum of angles in a triangle. Theta is equals to 180 degree minus 140 degree plus 18 degree. That is what? 158 degree. So I'm going to have 158 degree. Theta is equals to 180 degree minus 158 degree. That is what? 22 degree. 22 degree. Okay. So the angle here is 22. So we can easily determine the value of line LS. C is now, we don't know the value of C, so let's represent C over sine C. Capital letter C is the angle that this side C face. Don't forget. So the angle is what? 18 degrees. So I'm going to have sine 18 degree equals to L. L is the small letter L is 317 centimeter. 317 centimeter. Oh, meter. Sorry, the unit is meter. Are you getting it? So all over sine L, sine big letter capital letter L. Capital letter L now is what? 22. Do you get it? So this is 22 degree. Do you understand? Okay. Now, sine 18. Okay, let's cross multiply. I'm going to have C sine 22 degree equals to what? 317 multiplied by sine 18 degree. Okay. Sine 22 degree, sine 22 is equals to 0.7, oh sorry, 0.33746. Okay, multiplied by C equals to 370. Okay, sine 18 degree is 0.3090. 0 times 317. Are you getting it? Okay, take the product of this 0.3090 multiplied by 317. That is 97.953. 97.953. Okay. 0.3746C divided by 0.3746, 0.37, 0.3746. Okay. Now, 97.953 divided by 0.3746. That is 261.49. So C equals to 261.49. So you can approximate to the nearest meter. The value of C will be equals to 262 meter. Do you understand? So that is the solution to that question. You can see that immediately you are able to draw the diagram. The rest of the question becomes simple. Okay. A ball moves from a point X and walks 285 meter to point Y on a bearing of 78 degree. He then moves due south to a point Z, which is 307 meter from X. Calculate the bearing of X from Z.
To watch the complete class, kindly click on the link in the description of this video or the comment section. Okay, see you in the next class.